question.
Good question.
Au natural. Au natural. The state I wish I was in.
All right, I think we are officially live.
Oh yeah, we got some feedback going. Feedback.
Alrighty, break a leg, guys.
Thank
Freaking
you.
hurt my leg. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think it's broken.
Jesus Christ, do not bring that kind of joke to this show, Kyle. You cornball.
Holy said break a leg.
Doing the most, Kyle. Doing the most.
Brutal. Seriously.
Good
It's
thing
like,
you
a
have
it's like a backhanded, good luck. Break a leg. Oh, it's so funny.
All right, I'm going to mute you.
How do we look, people? Are we looking okay? Is this good?
You're looking good.
How are you feeling? Like, how's your wisdom? Well, holes now.
Wisdom holes.
My hoes are good.
I need to report that we are currently making history.
Yeah.
Are we on all three platforms?
All 3 live streams are working.
Yes!
Wow.
Congratulations, Matt Cole. You are a technical hero.
Very cool.
Just stay in your seat. Don't get too excited now.
Don't go crazy with the backgrounds,
Okay, I will. Not.
because you'll crash my computer.
Right. This computer is hanging on with like the last little bit of thread it can. It's been pushed to the brink.
It wasn't the stream that broke, it was Nat's background that broke.
Right. It just crashed. I'm not doing this. I'm not working for this guy anymore. Forget it. I'm out of here. Blink. Done. I can't stand this guy. Click.
Natalia, it's like you're bringing the house down over there.
Oh. She's on fire.
That's a Simpsons.
The roof is on fire.
I mean, I think it just represents the current state of affairs.
Of California?
Fine.
Of everything.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. This is fine.
Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, you got plenty of time before it all crumbles.
Do we?
Well, look at her. She has superpowers. She can.
So if you guys have access to another device, if you can share from Facebook this feed, and if you're listening to me right now, if anybody's out there, share this as well. Sorry to interrupt. My God, Natalia, you look like you are in distress.
She's jamming. Okay, here we go. I'm watching from Facebook, I think.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this. This is too much for me. Oh, does everyone know that I'm Rust Cole, by the way, in the group chat?
Oh. Okay.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yes.
In real life, too.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That explains the hair. Oh, man.
Rust doesn't have black hair. It's Matthew McConaughey. He has dirty blonde.
It's dirty blonde. Does he not wash it?
Probably not.
It's terrible.
I mean,
But,
I have to.
he can get away with it, though, because he's
Matthew McConaughey.
Like, he could run over, like, a bunch of school children, and he'd be fine publicly. Like, he would get away with it. He's like, it's all right. It's
All right.
Some people are just destined to die young, man. It's all right. It's good. It's all right.
So what link are we sharing? I'm trying to find it.
There's the Facebook one and earprov.com.
Where
Oh, there are people on it. Ooh, there's people on it, guys.
Ooh.
about the pictures?
Ooh, there are people out there.
Who knew?
Also, there's a lag, so I'm now listening to what we just said.
How's that for you?
Like time traveling.
Ooh, I'm on Twitch.
Ooh.
Welcome to the chat room.
Lois just said, right? I think it was you said it's time traveling.
Time traveling.
Oh, that was Natalia, I think. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This is fun already. I'm having fun, guys.
All right.
I'm having fun.
How do you have fun? You should be able to experience fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do we really have it? Do we ever really hold it? Fun is just temporal. It's there for a moment, gone the next.
Like your temporal lobe.
Right. Do we ever really have anything?
Well, like when you have fun, doesn't serotonin get released? So it's like a chemical reaction.
Is that the chemical that's in there? Can you get that in the supermarket too, or next to the kayaks?
You know, that'd
Yeah.
be convenient.
I'd like a kayak and a bottle of serotonin, please.
Having a 2-for-1 sale.
Nice. Drink like those 5-hour energy drink. Woo, serotonin.
There you go.
That would be
Same thing.
amazing.
Speaking of 5-hour energy, Matt, you said this was like an hour, right?
Plus 5.
Yeah, can you not like sustain energy for an hour?
Oh no, I can totally sustain it.
He's really getting up there in age, you know, he's having a birthday
Yeah,
and
how
everything.
old are you,
so-
Gabe? Are you in your 50s or something?
Kyle. Nice joke a minute
Yeah,
ago.
Kyle's getting up there in age.
She's like 26.
7.
7. Oh,
Ooh, good
That's
age.
here.
I wonder if I'm
year.
27.
that's a great year. What did I do in 27? I remember what that was.
Who's 27?
That was a long time ago. Whoa. Whoa.
Natalia, what's your background? Is it like 2006 Christian music album art?
Jesus Christ.
That's very
To look-
specific.
That's oddly specific. No, I just tried to look for backline theater backgrounds, but this is the closest thing I got, so yeah. Close enough.
That looks like the scary hallway meme.
I think somebody should like put Slenderman behind them the whole time.
You think someone should what?
Put Slender Man behind them the whole time.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can find a Slenderman background.
The coolest background awards. It's coming to a station near you. We're gonna do it as a podcast, and we'll just describe the backgrounds. You can't actually see them, and
Yes.
the audience has to vote. It'll be a lot of fun.
Hey Ralph, how's your audio? Are you doing okay?
He's on mute right now.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Matt, is my lighting good from what you saw earlier?
Yeah, thanks, Reed. Hold on a second. Ralph, can you talk?
I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Did you get your internet back?
No, I had to use my hotspot.
Okay, cool.
They sound good.
Yeah, you sound great.
Good job improvising.
Hotspot, yes. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Teresa. My mind was just thinking, oh no, this could not be happening.
Let's see.
Gabe, this is
It's
just
all
for
right.
you.
It's all right.
What? Oh, I love it.
All right.
The other issue, I got to keep my phone charged. It had like 10%. So.
Oh wow.
Me too.
That would not last an hour being a hotspot. You'd be done.
All right, we got 5 minutes till show. 5 minutes till show.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, 5. All right, this is our chance to warm up.
Oh,
Bunny.
but no,
Can you
don't
use the
do.
bathroom and have it.
Did I tell you guys how the show works? I don't know if I told you this, but in about 2 minutes, turn off your videos so it's just me showing, and then
Okay.
I'll introduce you guys by name. You guys are stars.
And then for each of our names, do we like light up our
Yep.
video?
Yep, and
Oh,
stay
that's
up.
so
You gotta
cool.
use our aliases though.
Yeah, you
Nat,
guys
like
have a-
banana hammock.
You guys are the group with the most number of aliases. I don't even know who's who.
I'm just Kaiji.
Shinji Ikari.
Reed, where do you go?
How do you
What?
pronounce that? Russ Cole.
Just
How
Russ.
do you change your name on
Where's
here?
the H?
Okay, so in your screen, you're gonna see on the top right side where it says mute and 3 dots. Just click on the
Yeah.
3 dots and click on rename.
We're learning stuff about ourselves today.
I don't see it.
It's
Oh,
all right.
made it music settings?
No. I mean, in your screen, like in where your video is in the screen.
Oh, okay.
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 So highlight yourself, and on the top right side, you're gonna see a button that says mute, and another that is just 3 dots. and then you click on the 3 dots, and you're gonna see an option that says rename, and that's how you change your alias.
Still not on there. Oh well. Some people know my government, you know. My government name.
But are you sure that you can't? So you don't see the blue box with the 3 dots?
Well, you can try right-clicking your name inside
I'm on a tablet.
Where?
So.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Anybody?
And then from the drop-down menu, click.
Oh, I got it. Got it.
Anybody who's listening right now is fascinated. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm learning so much about Zoom."
Tutorials.
Right?
Tutorials.
Yeah, they better donate.
Job we did the other day.
Hey Matt.
What's up?
Since I don't know when we'll get to do it, I have to tell you, I have the best song to walk down to whenever we go back to the theater.
Oh, I thought
Walk down where? What do you mean? Coming out to the stage?
Yeah, when we like come down and like go up on stage for shows.
Okay.
Go out, back room or whatever.
Is it the wet ass pussy song or?
Zoom, zoom and a boom boom.
Oh. No,
and
I don't.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Once we get back to the theater, I don't want to do Zoom anymore. I want to leave that life behind.
Oh man,
I'm saying Zoom.
Word alone.
get a bigger audience through
Like
Zoom.
Zoom.
Oh, we have a few comments already.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, what are they saying?
Yeah.
They're saying they love my hair. I don't know how they have seen it yet, but that's crazy.
They can just sense it.
All right, less than 2 minutes. Go ahead and shut off your videos. Break a leg, guys. Thank you so much. Have
Such
fun
a
out there.
powerful
Let's do it.
force.
Yeah.
Break a leg, everyone.
Thanks, Reed.
Got your back.
Got your back.
Get your back.
Got your back. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, people.
Yeah, mute your audio or just be quiet as well. Thanks. I know, right? Oh, thanks, Ted. Ted loves my hair. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey Matt, so when you say our name, to unhide or stay hid?
Unhide and stay up. We'll have a big old bash.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Where's my bell? There it is. Hello and welcome to Improv.com's quarantine live stream series. My name is Matt Cole. Hopefully you can hear me out there. I am your host for this evening. I am so glad to be here. Coming to you straight into your living room or your couch or wherever the hell you're watching this from. Tonight is very exciting. We've never done this before. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash because we are simultaneously streaming to Facebook Live, which we've been doing, YouTube, and Twitch, which my co-host and co-producer Brian Garrity of Go On Productions, he didn't even know what Twitch was until I told him. I'm talking shit about him already, so let's bring him on. Everybody, welcome to the stage. Give him a big round of applause. My co-host Brian Garrity.
Thank you for teaching me what Twitch was.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say, Brian?
Thank you for teaching me what Twitch was.
I've taught you so much, and everybody knows that you're older than me, so you should be teaching me things, but it doesn't work that way. It's crazy, isn't it?
That's because you won't listen.
Screw you. All right, we're gonna vamp for a little bit and talk about this show and talk about how you can help us out tonight and help out the Push Comedy Theater. And then I promise you, we'll get to the improv comedy. We're gonna wait for. I see a lot of people already joining us, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go through a few things. First off, if you like this, or even if you don't like it, just give us a like. It's not really that hard. Like, and then you will get a little Nick Cage right down here. There we go. That was from last week. Thank you, Mallory Yoder, from last week. I hope you're watching this week as well. You can also share this stream. And if you share this stream, I think this one is from Ted. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Danielle's in the show. Thank you for sharing, finally, Danielle. You can also share the stream. There you go. Ted shared it, and you can also donate, and that's what this looks like right here. We are all night long taking donations to help support the Push Comedy Theater in Norfolk, Virginia on Granby Street, because everybody you see tonight is a student or teacher or has something to do with the Push Comedy Theater. And we love this place. It's not just an improv comedy place. It's a place that we went every Friday before the pandemic to hang out, watch shows, drink a beer, eat a hot dog, which sounds weird, but their concession stand was called the Wiener Hole. So everything you donate tonight, if you go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip, all the proceeds benefit the Push Comedy Theater. And when we get back, hopefully if there's like a vaccine or whatever at some point, we're going to come back to a nice theater that's well stocked with hot dogs. I can't wait.
I'm starving.
I haven't eaten a hot dog since the Push Comedy Theater. All right. So this is actually a very special show tonight. We do the show every Friday at 8 p.m. This is the last Friday of the month. We usually do a short form show. It's kind of like Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you've seen that show with like, Drew Carey and all the greats there. Ryan Stiles, I like him. Brian likes that.
Just Drew Carey. That's all I like.
Wayne Brady, he's incredible, man. He is an awesome.
He's good, but he's no Drew Carey.
No, but Drew Carey can't do musical. Anyways, all right. Greg Proops. So anyways, we're going to do some short form Whose Lines Anyway style comedy. We need your help tonight. So in the chat, Brian is going to get suggestions of characters, location, a bunch of random stuff. We want you to go crazy. Give us some strong characters, because your suggestions are what we're going to improv on tonight, which is going to be really, really, really fun. So, I know I've been talking a whole lot. Keep up the donations, keep up the sharing, keep up the liking, share this with your friends so we can help out the Push Comedy Theater. So yeah, we do the show every Friday at 8 p.m. This one is special because everybody you see tonight is not only a student of the Push Comedy Theater, but was a student of mine and one of my good friends, Scott Rose. They were there's like levels, so Improv 101, 201, 301, and so on. This was the 201 class. And they were about to have their like graduation show, their basically recital, right when the pandemic hit, and they never got to have their grad show like 6 months ago. So I thought it was really, really unfortunate because these guys are hilarious. They're so much fun. They have so much energy, and they haven't really done improv since then. Some of these guys have only done like 1 or 2 shows ever, but they have this really nervous, kind of tingly, exciting energy, unlike a lot of the veterans out there who are just kind of like, oh, whatever, improv show. So before I talk way too much, I want to introduce you. Please give a huge, huge round of applause at home. They can feel your energy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your cast of the night, the cast of the 201 graduation show. Here we go. Give it up for Lois. Give it up for Reed. Show yourself, Reed. There you go. Give it up for Gabe. Hey, Gabe. Give it up for Ralph. There he is. Where'd you get that from? All right. Give it up for Natalia. These guys love props, by the way. Okay, who am I missing? Give it up for... I'll get back to this guy because he's the team captain for the night. Danielle. Give it up for Danielle. Give it up for Teresa. Teresa. All right, give it up for Kyle. Here comes Kyle. Look at him. Look at this bunch. And Lizzie, get up for Lizzie. All right, did I get everybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I'm missing somebody. Oh, okay, good. All right, well, welcome to the show, everybody. Like I said, it is so good. Brian and I do these shows for two reasons. One, to get your money, so please donate. That's crass, but no. But please donate at streamelements.com/earprov/tip. The other reason, though, is a lot of comedians, a lot of improvisers, because there aren't any theaters open because it's not safe, we don't have shit to do on Friday nights, and so we need to perform. And I love seeing these guys because, again, they have a lot of talent, a lot of energy, so I can't wait to see them perform. But actually, right below me on the stream is a team captain, because I couldn't have done this without him. He actually did a lot of lead work, and he helped wrangle everybody and get everyone together. I give one more round of applause for Danielle. Thank you so much. Yes!
It's a pleasure.
Danielle, how has it been trying to get everybody together? What has been your experience?
It's been very cool. I was a little worried that, like, you know, we're not the veterans, so it's harder for us to do shows like this. So I didn't know if people were gonna be up to this. But most people said, yeah, let's do that. And everyone was very excited. So
I know. Probably because, like I said before, they don't have shit to do. Okay. Well, thank you once again, Danielle. All right. So we don't have any donations yet, but I feel like after this game, you're gonna want to donate because these guys are so fun. Our first game of the night, and everything you're about to see is made up on the spot. And once again, these guys actually took the Improv 201 class. Oh, there we go, Chantal. There we go. Thank you so much. $20.
Thank you.
And our goal, right? Is that your cousin? Thank you, Teresa. Our goal tonight is going to be to raise $500. I know it's ambitious. We have a lot of shows coming up that actually get like $800, like Brunkprov. Wait, who is that? Story Cook, thank you, $15. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then I think Yoda de Buddha Vakoda, whoever that is, $10. Yay!
Oh, nice.
And we haven't even done any improv yet, so that's great. That's a good sign. Okay, our first game is called Freeze. So Brian Garrity in the chat got your suggestions of any two animals. Let's actually start with our team captain, Danielle, and let's also start off with Lois. So you two leave up your video, and then the rest of you, yeah, go ahead and scatter. Turn off your video. So what they're going to do, on the count of 3, they're going to take the position of these two animals, and then they're going to start a scene based off that suggestion. Now, it doesn't have to be about those two animals. It's just whatever it reminds them of. And then at any point in time, if I ding my bell and yell freeze, everybody freezes. Somebody from on mute is going to tap them out, one person, take the same position, but start a brand new scene. So you're going to see a bunch of scenes that are made up on the spot. Once again, I'm so excited, and these are some really good suggestions. So on the count of 3, Lois and Danielle, a King Charles Spaniel, which I'm assuming is a dog, a fancy dog, and a unicorn. So get in that shape on the count of 3 and start the scene. 1, 2, 3, go!
Come on.
I can't get this dog to stop licking my leg.
I just want you to make you feel better. What about this?
I'm trying to train you to lick my arm, not my leg.
Oh, okay. What about like this?
Freeze!
I got Daniel.
You gotta catch the flakes you get in your mouth. It's snow. It's the only way we're gonna survive.
I think it tastes like acid.
Like that really sulfuric kind of stuff that. Ah! Oh, my eyes!
Freeze!
Ah!
Freeze!
I tap out Lois. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need you to open your eyes really why. This is a new form of yoga. I like to call it eye yoga. It's
Yoga.
really helpful for all your energy needs. Okay, now open.
Freeze.
Tap out, Kyle. Okay, honey. I know that it scares you when we puff the air in your eye, but I need you to look at the picture of the barn, okay? Okay.
I can't do this.
Pillows this time, like we use in the fireplace. Are you ready?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No, I'm not.
You got this. You ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Freeze.
I'm tapping out Nat. Oh my god, this movie's so boring. I'm just trying to stay awake.
I know. It's like a screaming just doesn't even help. Like we need like a megaphone to be like, this movie is boring.
Freeze.
Tap out.
Go, Reed. Tap out who? Where'd you go, Reed?
He's muted.
Unmute yourself, Reed.
Tap out. Am I reading correctly? Russ Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe. Tap out Gabe. We can't see you, Reed.
Oh man.
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me? I know you're hard to hear me, but can you hear me?
I can't hear you, but I sure can see you really well.
Yeah, because your eyes are really big.
Freeze.
Yes, I know.
Freeze.
Tap out Reed. Oh.
Tap out Reed.
Everyone wants to tap out Reed.
Woo! 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 Hey, what you doing over there?
Don't mind me. I'm just bird watching. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
You're watching me?
Well, I mean, I've never seen such a beautiful plumage.
Freeze. With you kissing your arms. I like that.
I tap out Kyle. Ugh, yeah, you see these guns? Fitness every Friday. Just nice and pumped.
Oh yeah. You know, I think it's great that we're already seeing results after doing this for only 10 seconds, you know?
All right, that's it. Yay! Give it up for these guys. All right. That was our warm-up game. These guys are so much fun. Reed, you got your video on. Thank you, dude. Reed is a lovely guy. He likes GameStop, so send him GameStop gift certificates if you can. All right, so we are on to our next game. Thank you guys so much. We got some more donations in. So before we go to our next game, thank you so much to Laura Graham, $10. Heck yeah. Teresa tipped $30. Thank you. And Pat McCann, $50. Yes. And holy shit.
Yeah, Pat.
Yak donated $100. Yes. So, is there a voice calling? Who is that?
Daniel.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much to Yak. Yak is actually one of the 201 students who couldn't make it tonight, and thank you. We're actually almost halfway to our goal. We may have to move up our goal, but thank you guys so much. And once again, this is all going to the Bush Comedy Theater, and all these guys are students, and they're lovely, wonderful students. I love the energy. So let's move on to our next game. I can't wait for this one. This is called the ABC game with Lois and Ralph. Give them a round of applause at home. Yes. All right. So, Brian Garrity got suggestions of characters and location and a letter, and we're going to use all three of those elements in this scene. So Lois and Ralph are going to start a scene based on your suggestion, but whatever the first letter is, let me find out what that letter is. Where's that, Brian? Oh, letter D. So whoever starts, their first line has to start with D, Then the next person who talks, their line has to start with E. The next person, their line has to start with F, G, H, all the way through the alphabet, and we'll get to it. And I love this suggestion, whoever did it at home. Thank you so much. Muppets in a submarine. And I guess you can choose any Muppet that you want. So you guys are going to play Muppets in a submarine, and you have to start with the letter D. Once again, give them a huge round of applause. Go for it. Yes!
Damn, Kermit, we are going to die. The walls are crushing.
Everybody dies sometime.
Fuck it. Let's just go out in peace.
Golly, that sounds kind of like an intense experience.
Hold up. I said my prayers last night. I think God loves me. I'm gonna make it. Dive, no, surface, go.
I think he loves you too.
Just before I do that, is there anything you should be telling me?
Know what? I think we can keep this submarine from going down if we fix this link with my finger right here.
Look! Water! Everywhere! Surface! Quickly! Hold on!
My God, that's a lot of water.
No, not like this, Lord. No! No, Lord! Uh-oh, we got technical difficulties.
Oh.
Oh.
Can't hear her either.
Kermit, are you there? Okay. Technical difficulties. I'm back. Oh. Oh my God.
Perhaps we can get the water out here with this hairbrush.
Question. Where are we going anyway? We're on the surface. Nothing looks familiar. All I see is water.
Rwanda, I think. I think that's where we are.
Sure. Sure, that's where we are. I've always wanted to see the Black Panther. You know, he's going to be a puppet soon. The new series. The Black Muppet Panther from Rwanda.
That sounds great. I'd like to see that series.
Understand that when we go there, that you are a queen.
Verily, I did not see that come in at all.
Why not, my dear? You are a queen, Muppet, and you shall be cherished.
Oh, X that. I am a frog. I'm not a queen, I'm a frog.
You should come here, and I shall examine your eyes and give you a suit like I have.
Zip it! You can't talk to me like that.
always talk to you like this, especially when the lights are out.
But the lights are. Oh, now the lights are out.
Come on, sweetie, come on.
Dang it! I wish you'd stop calling me sweetie.
Okay, that's it. All right, nicely done. That was so much fun. I love that pairing, Lois and Ralph. And kudos to Ralph, by the way. He just got his internet back. Like, I think he said 30 minutes before showtime, his internet went completely down. Like, there was an outage in the area. So he may have a little bit of technical difficulties tonight, but I heard you very well, Ralph, and that was very, very funny. We have some more donations. And Brian Garrity, I haven't seen you in a while. Do you want to get up in here and talk with me? Because I miss you, my friend. Brian Garrity is my co-host, but he's also my co-producer. We have a bunch of podcasts on Go On Podcast Network, I guess you call it. The Sexperts. What else we got?
We have one podcast. We have a bunch.
What else we got, Brian?
We have performance enhancing films.
Yep.
Johnny September Takeover. I think you said How Embarrassing.
How Embarrassing. Yeah, we tell embarrassing stories. So if you want to check them out. Jesus. Okay, we're getting a lot. Do you see this, Brian? We're getting a lot of great donations. So thank you guys so much. So we have $10 from Icky Bicky Chakachu. Is that? I hope that's not like racial. Because fuck you for making me say that. I don't know. Thank you, but thank you whoever that was. $10.
I've got our lawyers looking into it.
Thank you, Gabe. And the cast. Thank you, Gabe. $30. Thank you, Neon Squares. That's Alfred of Performance Enhancing Films, I think. $55. That's awesome. Thank you, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous. Ooh, Anonymous actually says, love you, Teresa. So whoever that is, somebody loves you, Teresa.
Hey, I love you too. I love you too.
Okay. And Gary Ball, another person who was in this 2-on class but could not make it. He actually made one of our rehearsals on Wednesday, but it ended up not working. He had, I guess, something better to do, Gary. But thank you so much, Gary. Gary donated $50. Give it up for Gary. We miss you, Gary. Thank you. You are one funny motherfucker. All right, Brian. Let's say we get on to the next game. How about it?
All right, have fun.
Thank you. All right, our next game is called Good, Bad, and Worst Advice, and it is with Gabe, Kyle, and Lizzie. Come on out here. Come on out here. So, Brian Garrity got suggestions of any advice that you want on, love. Bobby and Anna, thank you so much. $20. Boom. We're almost to our goal of $500. I gotta move up the goal soon. I don't know. So we got suggestions of love, relationships, advice, any advice that you guys want. This is your 3-headed panel. Now, granted, some of them are going to give you good advice. So let's start with Lizzie. Lizzie, you're going to start off giving good advice. Let's scoot on over to, let me see how this works out here. Scoot on over to Kyle. You're going to give bad advice. So at home, do not listen to this advice because like Brian Garrity said, we don't have good lawyers, so don't listen to that advice. And then here's the thing. Gabe is going to start off giving the worst advice you could ever possibly imagine. If you follow this advice, you'll probably end up accidentally or maybe purposefully killing yourself or others. So don't do that. Don't do that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and look at the suggestions of what you guys need advice on. Oh, okay. This is awesome. So what kind of haircut should I get? So let's start off with Lizzie. Lizzie, give us some good advice on getting a haircut. Go.
Okay. Well, I really think it all depends on your face shape. So if you take a look in the mirror, you can roughly figure out what kind of shape head you got. You have your square shapes or your round shapes. You can also make an appointment or consultation with your hairdresser to get their opinion as well.
Wow, thank you, Lizzie. I personally am not going to get a haircut, but that was really good advice. Let's move on to Kyle. Give us some bad advice. And at home, remember, don't follow this.
Forget the shapes. Just like shave it and mohawk it with like tons of hairspray. Get that sucker standing up there, another 6-8 inches on top of your height. That's what it is. Mohawk for the new millennium.
Okay, that's maybe some bad advice, especially if you work in an office setting. I don't think people like that. But let's hear the worst advice ever, Gabe.
Get cancer in a country that has free health care and you got free haircuts for life.
Okay, well, thank you, Gabe, for that. That was really actually awful, awful, awful advice. So thank you so much. Let's switch it up. Okay, let's switch it up. Jesus Christ. Okay, Gabe. God, I knew it was gonna happen. Gabe, you're moving to good advice. Okay, we want good advice from you because you screwed that one up big time. Okay, so good advice from Gabe. Let's go bad advice, Lizzie, and let's go worst advice ever. Let's go for Kyle. Okay. So, the next question is, okay, this is, okay, so let's say you have an elderly parent at home. Should you put them in a home? Or what kind of elderly care should you give somebody once they reach a certain age where you can't really take care of them? So what do you do with your elders at some point? Gabe, good advice. Good advice, Gabe, please.
Good advice. So you want to look for a place that is clean, place that has lots of light, maybe refurbished sanatorium, very clean mineral waters, things like that.
Okay, thank God. I'll say some good advice. Thank you, Gabe. All right, let's hear some bad advice. Let's see, from Lizzie.
You know, they don't benefit you anymore. They can't do anything for you. They can't make you pizza rolls at 2 a.m. So I don't see what's the point in keeping them. So yes, you should definitely put them in a home. I think you should go the cheapest possible, flies everywhere to keep them entertained. They can try and catch them. Who cares anymore, you know?
Yeah, okay. Now that is bad advice, especially if you love your parents because they raised you. That's bad advice. Don't follow that. And now, oh God, I can't imagine what the worst advice is going to be, but we're going to hear it from Kyle.
Well, it really all comes down to the money factor and the time and, all that stuff. So 2 words for you: mandatory euthanism.
Oh my God. Okay, no. All right, I'm regretting playing this game. Okay, we have one. Okay, we're going to switch it up. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys at home. I hope you're enjoying this. Okay, one last question, and we're going to switch it up again. So, all right, Kyle, you're going to move to good advice. Gabe, you're going to go to bad advice. Not the worst advice you ever heard, just bad advice. And then Lizzie, you're going to give us the worst, most awful advice that you can think of. And here's a classic one. Advice on getting married. Should you get married? When I pop the question, just some strong advice on getting married. So let's go with the good advice. We're on Kyle.
Well, I'm always for a very long engagement. Make sure you get the chance to go through all of the holidays, the good ones and the bad ones, premarital counseling for sure, and just really make sure you love the person with your whole heart.
Okay, well, thank God. After that bad or worst advice, I didn't think you had it in you, but that's some really good advice. Thank you so much, Kyle. Now let's get some bad advice from Gabe about marriage. Go.
Well, I've been married for 3 years, and my whole house is covered in "Not all heroes wear capes" shit, and babies live here. I have a bumper sticker on my car that has gotten me rear-ended several times with stupid stick figures on it. Don't do it.
Okay. All right. That's bad advice, but it kind of sounds good. But all right, good job. Don't follow that advice. All right. And then finally, the worst advice you can possibly think of about marriage. I shudder to think what you're going to say. Lizzie.
So, conjoined twins? I'm saying you have a surgery to connect you and your spouse. You can just be one. Why be 2 in a marriage when you can just combine each other?
Okay, give him a round of applause. That is the worst advice that you could ever possibly imagine. Wow. Thank you, guys. I didn't think we could go too far, especially after raising so much money, but you guys proved me wrong. So thank you. That was really funny. All right, so we're on to, yeah, Kyle, you're the master of that. By the way, Kyle's a champion right now. He just had surgery. Maybe that's why he's so loopy. He just had surgery. So, but you're doing great. How you feeling there, bud?
Doing all right. Doing all
Okay,
right.
all right.
Just-
All right, so we're moving on. Oh, wait, no. Before I move on, let's just everybody come up, bring up your videos, and give a huge round of applause to the audience at home because we met our goal already. Yes! That is really, really, really cool. I'm going to figure out how to raise the goal, though, in a second. I don't know how to do some of this technical stuff. But thank you guys so much for donating. Good night. No, we still have a lot more games for you, and we're going to roll right on through. But thank you to Bobby and Anna for tipping $20. Yes. Thank you to Ted and Lisa for $55. Lowest rocks. Ted and Lisa, thank you.
Thank you.
Christy M donated $10. Love you, Teresa. Teresa, you're getting a lot of love. A lot of love for Teresa. We love Teresa. Let's see. I'm not pronouncing this name right. I'm sorry. Arleia Onwell. Rock on. $25. You rock. You rock. Thank you. Kiana tipped $20. Glad you guys got to do this. Team Teresa. Teresa, this is awesome. I'm going to say, Teresa, you're going to be in every show from now on. We want you back. And if you want Teresa back, donate some more. Jessica Osterberg, $35. Go Ralph. Yes. We love Ralph. And then, okay, I think somebody is making me say this out loud, but thank you to Maddie Tatty Findicati. Thank you for the $5. Okay, whatever. I hope that means something to somebody. All right. We're on to our next game, and keep on donating. I'm going to try to, during this game, raise the goal. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to raise it. Let's go another $250 if you guys can. But again, we met our goal. We're going to keep on entertaining you guys for about 3 or 4 more games. Let's raise it to $750. Again, everything goes to the Push Comedy Theater. Go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip, and let's keep this rolling. So our next game is a fun one, and Teresa, I think, is going to be in this one. Is that right? Hell yeah, she is. So Team Teresa, guess what? This game is called 4-Pair. 4-Pair with Danielle, Reed, Teresa, and Natalia. Give it up to these guys. Okay. So you've been seeing kind of like 2-person scenes here and there. So now you're going to see 4 different 2-person scenes. So we took a lot of your suggestions, and Brian Garrity has those in the chat for me. Let's say that Natalia and Team Teresa, you guys are going to be pair 1. And you guys are going to be Ewoks. You know, the little furry creatures from Star Wars? Ewoks, and you're going to be in hell. Ewoks in hell, okay? So that's for Natalia and Teresa, pair 1. They're like the little, they look like dog, little, okay, Ewoks. Okay, so your Ewoks in hell. Pair 2 is going to be Teresa and Reed. So Teresa and Reed, you're going to be librarians, but you're at an ice cream shop, the Baskin Robbins. So you're going to be librarians at an ice cream. What? You guys? Okay, very creative. Thank you guys. And then let's see, we're on pair 3. Pair 3 is going to be Reed and Danielle. You guys are going to be Mario and Luigi at Jurassic Park. This is great. So Mario and Luigi at Jurassic Park, that's pair 3. All the way back to pair 4, Danielle and Natalia. You're going to be duck hunters in the trunk of a car. I love these suggestions, by the way. Thank you. Keep on pumping out some crazy stuff. So duck hunters in the trunk of a car. So repeat it back to me, guys. So pair 1, Natalia and Teresa. Who are you and where are you?
Fuzzy creatures in hell. I don't know what they're called.
Okay, I love it. I'm sorry to do this to you, Teresa, but it's apparent you're not a big Star Wars fan, but you can nail this one. I know you can. So yeah, you're Ewoks in hell. And then Teresa and Reed, who are you? Where are you? Pair 2?
2 librarians at an ice cream shop.
That's right. And then pair 3, Reed and Danielle. Who are you and where are you?
Mario.
Luigi at the Jurassic Park.
That's right. A lot of dinosaurs there. Okay, pair 4. Who are you and where are you? You're muted, Natalia. Sorry.
Duck hunters in the trunk of a car.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with, we're back to pair 1, Ewoks in hell. Go for it. Give him a big round of applause. Yes! Yes! Go, Teresa!